Hello everyone! So today we're going to have another discussion. So in the previous we talked about Jaran, but today we're going to have another lesson. Are you ready, class? Alright, let's go to another lesson.
Today, we will focus on how actions are presented in a sentence through active and passive voice. In active voice, the subject of the sentence performs the action upon an object. On the other hand, in passive voice, the sentence focuses on the object or the action being performed by the subject.
To make it easier to understand active voice, allow me to give you an example. In the sentence, my sister Cathy ate the guava. Analyze the sentence. Who performed the action? That's right, my sister Cathy. Therefore, the subject is doing the action. Another example, Jarek wrote a love letter. Now, let's proceed to passive voice. Now, allow me to give you an example of a passive voice sentence. The guava was eaten by my sister. Instead of focusing on the subject, my sister Cathy, we focus on the action. The guava was eaten. Another example, a parcel was received by Sir Johnny. Now you already have an idea of what is active and passive voice.
Let's try another example. Listen carefully and tell me, active or passive voice? First sentence goes like this. Annie cleaned the room yesterday. What do you think? Active or passive? Yes, that's an active voice. Why? Because Annie, the subject, is the one doing the action. Now, how do we change it into passive voice? Let's try. The room was cleaned by Annie yesterday. What changed? Right, the focus is now on the room, not Annie. And did you notice? The verb comes before the subject. Let's do another one. Wella flew the kite. Active or passive? Correct. It's active voice again. Wella is doing the action. Now, how do we change it into passive voice? Yes, the kite was flown by Wella. Very good. Now the focus is on the kite, which is the receiver of the action. So what did we learn? Active voice focuses on the doer of the action, while passive voice focuses on the receiver of the action. But passive voice is also useful, especially when we want to emphasize the action or the receiver. Always remember that active and passive voice help control your sentence clarity, focus, and tone. They allow you to decide whether to highlight the doer of the action or the receiver of the action.
So that's it. Did you learn something today? Okay, if you really learned, kindly put a comment in the comment section and subscribe to our channel for another lecture video. Goodbye, class!